Hello there, my fellow brick stackers. It's Chris. Wanted to bring you a little update on my store, my BrickLink store. Um, Offering several promotions. I haven't really done and advertised a whole lot of this in my almost 3 years, 2.5 years of selling on BrickLink. Um, I have a steady source of bulk pieces, new and used, that I'm just not parting out the full set, maybe just selling the figs. It's these ones for sets. These when I pick up something really cheap at Walmart and I don't want to part it out because it's either not a great part out value as far as the parts that are in it, or I'm just too lazy to do just one set. And I'll take the figs out, put them in my store, and then I'll have a bunch of parts left over. So what I've done is made these little bitty grab bags, and not all of them are huge, but some of them have some really good pieces in them. My son's helped bag them up. The bags, this is not all of them. I've got another stash up here. They consist of something like this. Hey, it's upside down. There you go. Get a little thank you and a combination of parts. Um, there's plates, there's brick, there's Technic pieces, there's Friends pieces. It's just a mixture of new parts. Like I said, I won't send you any junk that's been chewed on and slobbered on, or any carpet Lego, that type of stuff. Brick Street, you know what I'm talking about. All right. So the other promo, to get that, you need to spend $20 in my store. Okay. Um, why do I put a dollar limit on it? Well, because I got to get something back out of the money I paid for the set. I mean, come on. But I do appreciate your orders. It's just a quick little happy to throw in the order. But I do have some other that are going to be mixed, new and used. Not all of these are perfect because they're used. Every once in a while, I'll come across a local lot of used figures. And if they don't meet my high standards to sell a used part in my store, because I don't sell a whole lot of used parts. I sell used minifigure parts, the head, the torsos, the arms, the leg assemblies, torso assemblies, and the hands, and the accessories like the hat, the beard, or the headpiece, hairpiece. Every once in a while, I might list an accessory if it's really rare color. Um, but for instance, here is a minifigure that would be in that $20 giveaway promo thing, and it's just I can't tell you some of my Frankenstein figs, but see his elbows have little black marks on them. They're not cracked, they just got scuffs on them, and I couldn't remove it to put it in my store. And it's just from probably rubbing, laying in a box of Lego and rubbing, or a kid playing with it. Some of them might have cracked elbows. Some of them might be missing hands. I don't know. Some of them, like this one right here, you'll get a Chima head on some kind of a space police torso with no hands. That's just the way it kind of comes in there, and we don't spend a whole lot of time bagging them up. My son's helped me. Here's a die from a game that's in there. So a lot of this is going to be good stuff. I'm not going to give you anything that's been chewed on. It might have some rubs. It might have a crack on the elbow or the arm. But if you are buying for your child's not going to care. They're going to play with this. This is for play Lego. Okay, this is what this is. This is played with, or some of it. I mean, still got some good Shima parts in here. Here's some stuff right here. You could, one headpiece, and some headgear accessories. And I couldn't tell you why I listed this, other than might be one little black speck on the yellow of the head, and I know you can't see it because my camera's not cooperating, but this is something that once you put the hat on it, you would never be able to see anyway. Here's some Star Wars pieces, okay? And you're not getting a whole lot, but if you look these pieces up on BrickLink, that might be $1.50 worth of Lego there. And there's a castle head. That's a whole figure minus the hands, okay? Now, like the reason we're doing this, and here's a whole figure minus the head. So you could take that figure, and what it was is if it wasn't worth me searching for time-wise, some of this is just because I'm lazy, I don't have the time. It's not profitable for a business standpoint for me to look up a 30-cent used minifigure, and to put it in my store. So I'll just give it to you. So if you place an order for that, there's one that's got a gun, a hairpiece, and a whole minifigure. So some of them are full minifigures. I'm not taking requests. If you place an order for $20 before shipping, I'll grab out of this one right here and throw it in there. So it's just random. You know, if my wife's helping me pull orders, she'll grab one at random. I try not to show favoritism, but if you order a bunch of Star Wars figs, I might dig down in here and see, hey, here's a Star Wars fig. Or if you order a lot of Chima minifigures from my store, I will give you another Chima. So, like I said, not all of them are full figs. Some of them are, we try to mix them up to give a little accessory pack. But there's like 3 heads, okay, and a headpiece. I mean a helmet accessory. So, some cool pieces, some cool torsos. Some of these torsos have maybe a very light scratch on the back, okay. And like I said, when I sell used parts in my store, they're gonna be almost new. Okay, so I want you to know that. So if you do find a torso in my store that you really like and it's used and it's gonna be in great shape. Okay, not perfect. It might have a little bit of less gleam on it than it would be, but it's not gonna be chewed on and stuff like that. So, and none of these pieces, I throw a lot of Lego away. I know some of y'all are like, but I throw a lot of it away that's been chewed on. It's sticky. It's gross. I don't want to touch it. I don't want to give it to you. I don't want it in my store. So here's the promo for this. Okay. You don't have to do anything special, but order $20 worth of something from my store or more. Okay. Usually, if your order's right at 20, it's going to be honest with you, it's going to be probably the parts first. So I thin out those parts. If your order's a little bit more, you get a little bit better promo bag. Okay. Which might be a full fig or a Star Wars accessory pack. Okay, so kind of use your judgment. Don't get upset. I get a lot of orders a day. I don't take requests. This is something just throwing it out there for you. But the more you spend, the better your promo gets. Okay, and it's just reach the $20 level, and you get the free goodie bag. Okay, you'll see that in my banner at the top of my BrickLink store. Spend $20 before shipping and get a free Lego goodie bag. That could either be brand new parts in a goodie bag or brand new / used, depending on what you get, minifig or minifig accessories. Okay, so I appreciate you watching, liking, subscribing all my videos. I haven't been doing a lot of hauls lately, simply with the fact I have been swamped, and it's a great thing, not complaining, with sales and getting orders out, and I'm finishing up my schoolwork too. I know you don't want to hear about that boring stuff, but I'm almost done. So I've been kind of holding off on the hauls, and what I decided to do is stockpile a bunch of the same set. And then before I get it reported, I bring it from the storage room up to the house, down to the brick shed. I'll sit down and say, here's a haul. I got X amount of these, and then I'm fixing to part these out in my store, and that's it. And do something a little bit different with that I'm working on. So anyway, that's my promo that's going on until the parts run out. Okay. Appreciate y'all watching, liking, subscribing, and sharing. And I will be coming out with a special promo, kind of geared toward Valentine's Day. Not really, but kind of, in the next day or so. So keep your eyes open for that. Subscribe. Watch me on Instagram. As I have time, I post there. And I think that's it. Thank you for being there. Thank you for subscribing. And y'all continue to stack those bricks. How about that? Bye.